Hi guys, glad to be back with you. Today I wanted to share an insight that I had recently. And it wasn't a new insight, it wasn't something that I've never seen before. In fact, I have videos about it on this channel. But it was something that I just saw deeper. And it really was just profound. And so I had to come on and share it with you guys. And I was driving, it happened on Friday, and I was driving back up to my town. And it's a road that I've taken many, many times before. There's nothing different about that night. I was driving my same car that I always drive, the same highway I always drive. And what was so interesting is I was just overcome with a feeling of peace, overcome with a feeling of everything being perfect and beautiful exactly as it is. And it really was so clear to me in that moment, so clear, that that was just the default. Like, I just knew, like, that's not because I went and did something special, or I'm going to do something special, or anything is new and exciting in my circumstance. That wasn't it at all. It was just a moment where I was driving, and the song that was playing was a song that I've heard hundreds of times before. Like I said, it's the same highway that I've driven, been driving at least for the last year. And it was just a moment where I had absolutely nothing on my mind. There was no thinking about what I was going to do when I got home. There was no thinking about what I just had been doing. I just was fishing, and it was no thinking about fishing, no thinking about what I was going to do on the weekend, no thinking about really anything. And because of that, I was just in a quiet mind. And because I was just in a quiet mind and I wasn't listening to a whole bunch of past thinking, future thinking, what if thinking, Shannon flavored thinking, I just experienced what the default was. And the default is calm. It's pure joy and peace and just contentment. Just not even happiness in this kind of ecstatic way that we tend to think of it. It was just happiness in a everything is just perfect and beautiful kind of way. And I just knew this is what's always there when we're not thinking over it. When we're not thinking about the past, the future, us, them, all of those things that tend to clutter our mind, that tend to take us away from that feeling. There's just that feeling. It's just the default. It's just what's there. And so in that moment, I was looking out the window, and the mountains seemed like they were the most beautiful mountains ever. Like way more beautiful than they were when I was just driving past them 2 hours prior. And the song was like, oh, this is the most amazing song. And I've heard that song hundreds of times. It's not even one of my favorites. But in that moment, everything was just enjoyed and appreciated and loved. Because that's what's always, always, always there when we're not taking ourselves away from that feeling state by listening to what's on our minds, or revving up our thinking, or thinking about our thinking, like crunching into it, being like, I gotta figure this out, I gotta think about these things. When you're not doing that, you're just in your natural state. And in your natural state, life is beautiful, and life is good, and everything is just experienced in the beauty that it always is. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'll be back later this week with another video. So take care, and we'll speak soon. Bye.